I'm beyond tired. Whoa, first time I spoke. What? I am beyond tired. Oof. I woke up 15 minutes ago, roughly. No, 20 minutes ago. But I have to say that I can't see well. Like, I am so dizzy. I'm that tired that everything is just a bunch of dizziness. I don't like breakfast food. Like, nothing agrees with my stomach, but then my stomach is really needing food. So it's like, anyways, have a wonderful day. I shall talk to you soon. Bye. I wish I had like a tripod thing to hold you like this. Money, money, money. I got the regular flatbread egg sandwich. I added onions today because I like the idea of the fire roasted or whatever peppers and onions, but I didn't like the texture and taste. I mean, I love the taste, not the texture. So I wanted something to add more flavor, and I added also mushrooms. We'll see how it goes. And then I also got a hot chocolate. They charged me for coffee, kind of, but it's $1, so it doesn't really matter what they charged me for. Because I wanted like a mocha, caramel mocha, but without the coffee, which I know makes sense. So I put 2 caramel macchiato creamers in it, 1 Irish creamer, and then the other one, hazelnut. I wish they had mint too, because I need to buy some yogurt today. My throat hurts. My tooth, so far it seems a lot better, so maybe like the nerve kind of got killed. I'm hoping that it's not anything more serious than it has seemed so far, than a root canal. I'm hoping. We'll see though. Not sure what's happening or what happened, but I think an accident maybe. There was a police. I was on the left lane. It's all complete standstill everywhere. I was on the left lane and the police passed me, you know, on the left shoulder. So I'm guessing it's an accident. Yeah, it's an accident. So let me see if I can. A lot of us are doing the same thing, so it's probably going to be not much of a difference, but a little more maybe. But yeah, I spent like 20 minutes at the gas station. I hate that stupid sound. Forget your ego. Oh my gosh. Whatever. BMW people, Volkswagen people. This Volkswagen in front of me just spit out the window after he threw, I don't know what he threw out. So after we're all stuck in this traffic, this person decides, oh, it just turned yellow, I'm going to stop. We're all frustrated. If most people would just go because it's yellow, it's freaking yellow. It takes, I don't know how many seconds to turn yellow in the US. It's not like instant, and the moment it turns red, it doesn't turn green for the other people because people go on yellow. I mean, it's a fact. Not this person, no. Like, I want to like have the life he must be having, because obviously he's not stressed out. He doesn't need to get anywhere. He doesn't care about any other people, so yeah, it must be awesome. It's so bad that it's free over here. The freeway, the accident, whatever, is so bad that it's completely free. Like, this is at almost 8 o'clock in the morning. Over here, it's usually the most packed. Wow. It's craziness. A coworker, I'm curious if he left before that happened, or he'll be super late. I'm so curious. Okay, so yeah, so that's today. What a start. You never know. You never know how your day is going to go. Never know, because it's so many factors factor into how your day is going to go. I don't know what day it is today. I feel like my hot chocolate is melting my cup. You never know. I thought, oh, I might be a little late. Lydia, this I didn't anticipate. Obviously, have a wonderful evening, night, or morning. I'm having morning here. I don't know what what I'm talking about. Bye. I have to show you my progress. I was like doing great. I'm like, oh wait, I'm not recording this. What? 우리 엄마 내일에게 말했어. 언제나 남자 조심하라고. 사랑은 마치 불장난 같아서 다치니까. 엄마 말이 꼭 맞출지도 몰라. 널 보는 내 맘이 뜨겁게 달아올라. 두려움보다 널 향한 끌림이 더 크니까. 멈출 수 없는 이 떨림은 on and on and on. 내 전부를 너란 세상에 다 던지고 싶어. Look at me now. 이렇게 눈 아래 때 웃고 있잖아. 들 수 없어. 우리 사랑은 불장난. Never, never. Oh no, 난 이미 멀리 와버렸는가. 어느새 이 모든 게 장난이 아닌가. 사랑이란 빨간 불씨 불어라. 바람도 꺼져가는 불길이기야. 긴지도 긴지 우리 엄마도 몰라. 내도 도둑이 대회 경찰도 몰라. 부담난 시작에 너로 와라. 너는 기름 Guess I'm all this time I don't know but I miss them. 중저도 사랑은 crack. 내 심장의 색깔은 black. 멈출 수 없는 이 떨림은 on and on and on. 내 전부를 너란 불길 속으로 던지고 싶어. Look at me now. 이렇게 넌 나를 때우고 있잖아. 될 수 없어. 불장난. Now burn baby burn. 잡을 수가 없는 걸. 너무나 빨리 퍼져가는 이 불길. 이 사랑이 모든 나를 태워버리게. That's it. No lyrics anywhere. Because I actually don't know where I put the lyrics. I have some at my desk. Why can't I sing it now? Why can't I have one of these days on Mondays? Why nerves some of it and then just Mondays suck? Gosh, my voice sucks. But yeah, I'm surprised that I've not gotten sick of this song yet. Alrighty, let's go. Maybe third time's the chance. That's not how you say it. Third time's the charm. Charm. Whole Foods again. You know that you have a problem with your exoskeleton. Inner skeleton, muscle skeleton, muscular skeleton, some part of your body. When you go to the bathroom, you know, like regular bathroom, you're not there for like, you know, half an hour, not even 5 minutes, and your right leg falls asleep. Oh, if I could only breathe. It is 87. It's probably humid. I actually think it's perfect outside, but inside the car, you know, it's like a whole serra. What's that word? Greenhouse. I have a little short list here. I got a new idea and I also wrote it already. If I don't write the idea when it comes to me, then I lose it. So I wrote very short moralism on social media, and writing it so short, I felt like, why do I have to make it so long and detailed and spread out into all the possible branches? Like, let me take a branch at a time. Social media, so much to talk about on social media, but this one is about, I was listening to these people, these guys, these men, not mostly white, they were like 50-50, very successful, and talking about how social media is so bad for us and promotes anxiety and this and that, whatever. I agree. But in my life, in my world, my problem is not social media. Yes, it adds, it amplifies, whatever. It doesn't, yeah, like the thing that it does really bad is it promotes anxiety, because you see how much greener the grass is on the other side, seemingly, and you don't see the mud and the lawn mowing and the treatment plan that goes into it and all that stuff. Even if you saw that, because like with Lily saying, you see it and it's still not enough, because it's not really about that. It's like, yeah, I will do hard work. It's not that we shy away from hard work, it's that we get down. I mean, it's all natural. It's all so natural for us to be depressed when people tell us that we're not good enough. And this way, we don't even have to wait for people to tell us we're not good enough. We see it every day, how other people are better than us. They have more, they do more, they are more popular, this more, that more, blah, 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 or less, you know. Even if someone like me who tells you things very honestly, good and bad, and a lot of it bad, even someone like me, you can't watch me 24/7. And sometimes I don't show you just because you're not there, or, you know, like you're not living this life. And then you don't watch things that are negative because it affects you negatively, and I understand that. So you might not even watch or have patience to watch me be in pain or cry or whatever. And you don't have to. Like, I'm not telling you that you should watch these things just to balance out the, you know, the grass is greener parts of social media and whatever online, but I'm just saying social media in my world is a very tiny percentage of why I'm not productive and why I can't get things done. And to be honest with you, oh, my tooth hurts. To be honest with you, my tooth hurts like in my jaw. That's okay. To be honest with you, without social media, without YouTube, which is a quasi-social media entertainment thing, without them, I would be much worse as a person and what I want to do in my life. I would be more depressed. I would be more lost. Until I found Lily Singh, I was hopeless, much more than I am now. So I wouldn't go as far blaming social media for our lack of productivity or being overwhelmed of anxiety. But you'd have to watch this moralism. It's very short. I'll link it hopefully in here because it's short, and I just want you to think about this other possible thing. It's like, it's one of those things where everyone does it, almost everyone does it, and you don't know that it's actually killing you. One of those kind of things. And it's not social media. Okay, have a wonderful day. And I mean, yeah, let's go to Whole Foods. Do they have white pizza today? I don't know. We'll find out. Also, I drank the beet orange juice thing this morning and a hot chocolate, and I feel okay. I have some borderline acid reflux-ish things. I cannot predict. I give up, almost give up. Because there are things that I know for sure I should avoid, and especially sometimes, but I give up. I can't decipher my stomach. Let's go. No white pizza. So my stomach is better, but my acid reflux, I guess, is not better because it's coming up my throat, choking me with acid. Oh gosh, I got a salad and an egg roll, some chicken with it, and soup, the triple squash soup, which is really awesome. Overpriced, everything's overpriced at Whole Foods. Whatever. How much did I spend today? $10 or something? Oh, $8. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. I think I can squeeze in through here. Yep. City driving, yo. City driving. People around me probably think I'm like, she is crazy, because they're turning on that lane. So today's lunch, hopefully it's not going to be too bad. That person didn't even turn yellow. They knew that it was going to turn yellow, and they stopped. Honestly, they stopped before it turned yellow, and then a few seconds later it turned yellow. That was impressive. That was something else. That you never know what people will do. But one thing that I wanted to say, a shout out to, I think I told you, there's this guy I was on Fast 8 with as an extra, and he was cool at first, and then he asked me very personal questions right now, and not personal in the sense of, you know, what did I do last night type of questions, but like about who I was, my identity. I'm like, why do you need to know my exact last name and all this stuff? Like, it was very creepy. Anyways, that might not be the best time to say a shout out to him, to his channel. Watch his channel. I understand that I just said two contradictory things, but I really enjoy watching his channel because I love seeing people that are born to be what they are. Does that make sense? It didn't really make sense. He's just good at vlogging. Like, some people pick up the camera and are just good at it. They're just naturally vloggers, and he is that person. I love how he transitions and how he talks and everything, and his ending. I'm just shouting out for that reason because I think he's really good at it, and I want to promote that. I'm in no position to promote in the sense that I'm nobody, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to stop me from promoting people, because I love people. I still want to promote them. Does that make sense? No, I'm going in circles again. Darn it. Shoot. Like, I still like what I like, so I'm not going to stop liking things just because I'm nobody and I don't have a following. So it's kind of like that. Like, oh, I like this song, I'm gonna talk about this song. It doesn't mean that everyone's going to like all of a sudden hear it and know about it. Doesn't really do anything. But anyways, so yeah, so shout out to him. Or not shout out to him, because I'm not shouting out to him. Did they take... They did not take my spot on the one. Oh, for a reaction. It's okay, I'm cool, I'm chill, whatever. You guys, check him out. Okay, have a wonderful day. I will stop talking and I'll start eating and then take a nap a little later. I'm splitting my lunch in two because I have, for the rest of the week, why isn't it straightening up? For the rest of the week, I have 1 hour lunches. Thanks to getting up. Oh, and I also ambition planning a live stream tomorrow. I don't have followers, especially at 6 a.m. That's the plan. Because what I'm going to try to do, I was thinking like I get home and I'm so tired, I don't want to do anything else. But if I would wake up an hour early, get here, because being here makes me more productive, more like awake. In the morning, I do most awake and the best job. So come here early, do my thing, and then start working, and then go home, and then I can go home early, sleep early and all that stuff. We'll see how that works. We'll see if that's possible. But that's the plan. Yeah, we'll see. Ooh, oh, you're on. Yes, you are. Hola, ¿cómo están? Es muy caliente. Está muy caliente. I don't know, whichever one. I'm very rusty at Spanish. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire, literally. Oh my gosh, it's hot. Whew. Okay. Don't fall. Don't fall. My coworker's behind me. I'm on a wired... I got everything. Yes. I'm on a wired mode right now because I just saw a bunch of Lily sing and I thought she was fast. No. I think I found the fastest talker in the world, at least in the YouTube world. Probably not, but definitely in the top 5, if not 3 or 2. Like this guy, his name, I don't know, I'm guessing is Herman. Of course, he speaks Spanish, and I say of course because Spanish speakers do tend to be much faster at speaking. Allergies. Why did I open my windows? Whew. I just took this whole sticky note with me because I didn't really realize what I was doing. Where do I want to start? I mean, I could start at what I was just talking about and finish that, but is that the right place to start? I don't know. Life starts... You know what? This is why I was made for YouTube vlogging. Yes, I do care if no one watches it, but at the same time I was thinking, I didn't just find out today about PewDiePie, but I found out recently about him, and he has 55 million subscribers right now, I believe. So I was like, okay, like maybe a million. Yeah, that's possible. I can do that, you know, Superwoman. I don't know how many millions she has. 55 million. There's no way in the world that I'm going to have 55 million. Yeah, I'm okay. You know what? I'm okay. I'm okay. You know, it kind of put into perspective why literally the voice in my head, one of the voices in my head went, Arena, this is the perfect moment. Why are you doing this? Why are you... Go back to why you're doing YouTube in the first place. Yes, it's to be able to survive being paid for something that I do creatively and changing the world and bringing awareness about stuff and blah 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 blah, but it's also part of, oh, I just want to be just a better version of myself and constantly grow and constantly change for the better, and you know, this and that and all of that. So that doesn't really depend on how many views I have. It kind of does, because it all kind of ties in together. Of course, if you get more views, hopefully you get more money, because more views means more ads. I still don't freaking know how it works, but something along those lines, okay? It's all kind of tied. If no one watches you, you're not going to get money. I mean, no matter what brand deal, no one's going to give you a brand deal. Where's this wire? If you never get even close to being able to survive off of YouTube, not much less be millionaire off of YouTube, which seems so within reach because so many people are, even if you don't get to that point, and by so many people I mean a few people, I don't know, it seems a lot more reachable because it's in your backyard and you don't really need to go to Hollywood. You don't need to do anything really except for have a great idea that catches on. But if you don't get big on YouTube and nothing amounts to anything on it, will you feel like that's a fail? Will you feel like you don't, like, will you stop making YouTube videos? And I literally said to myself, or the voice said to itself, no, I want to do these videos because I love doing videos, because it keeps me going, it keeps me sane, it keeps me surviving and growing, being more self-aware and being a better myself. I know that doesn't exist, better myself, but just bear with me because my brain is mush and, you know, whatever. Yeah, so it kind of put that into perspective, and it hopefully calmed me down a little bit, because I've been freaking out because I'm so overwhelmed with this stupid editing. And I am not going to lie to you, when I get home, I usually crash mentally. I try to edit, and sometimes I do, but I feel like the past 2 weeks, I literally, when I was editing, I felt like this is just crap. I cannot even see the screen right now. I'm so tired. I just realized I really feel like I'm just pushing myself unrealistically, and I've been trying to be Superwoman, and yeah, Superwoman, like Wonder Woman, what? Really sing, and all these people be, you know, hustle. I'm like, Karina, you are hustling in your own way. You don't have to, your hustle doesn't have to be exactly like their hustle. Your hustle can be, and I think I'm often very hard on myself. So I think my hustle might look less hustly to me than to other people. If I'm honest, like on Saturday, I was honest with actually what I did. And the moment I started listing, I'm like, oh, okay, I just did that. And then I got to like, once I got past like 7 or 9, I'm like, oh, hold on, I think I'm doing a lot. And then once I got to like 15 or 16, I think that was the total, I'm like, shoot. And there were a lot of things. It wasn't like, oh, I edited this one clip, but I did a lot of different things. I filmed something, I edited something. I don't remember actually what I did, but I did a lot of different things. And the same thing as today. Yeah, today and during the weekdays, I usually don't have that much. I think I have in your productivity, and how that's a lie. What, that person, look at that. Look at that. Look at all that space. Can you see them behind? I can't see them behind this other person. Like, they literally left 1.5 car distance at a stoplight. So yeah, so during the week, it takes up so much of my time to be at work. It takes, I mean, it's most of the day, and a lot of people go home and have like 1 or 2 hours of being productive around the house, clean, cook, I don't know, do something, watch something. It takes like an hour to watch something. Even the smallest TV show or whatever, it takes a while. Not YouTube, obviously, you can watch something in like 5-10 minutes, but it takes a long time to even just relax, because once you start relaxing, you realize, oh my gosh, this is not doing. It's kind of like the massage that I had. Like, oh, this feels great, but there's a lot of relaxing still that needs to happen to these muscles, because this feels a lot better, but it's far from over the battle with my muscles. Completely forgot about it, but I really want one, but I don't. I'm kind of numb to it, which I don't know why. It might be in the end a long vlog because it's super rush hour. I mean super. Actually pull out a map. Hold on. I feel like she actually pulled out a map. Are you going? Are you going? Are you going? I don't know who's going. The likelihood of me getting to 55 million subscribers on YouTube is non-existent. It's not impossible, because these people, before they got to where they got, it was impossible. It wasn't even precedented, right? So it's not impossible, but it's not really, that's what I'm aiming for, but not really what I'm focused on. That's like, whoa, that's a good way to say it. What I'm focused on is just being better and putting out stuff that I actually am proud of promoting, that I actually want to promote. It can be very different than like vlogging. I put vlogging and rants and moralisms, whatever, I put them all on the same channel. I have my separate channel, but I want to keep that really for just my professional films. I know, because I still have that dream, sort of. You're going to pass me. Some people, you know, they're foreigners just because of how they drive, because they drive much more on top of things. They actually go around cars, and I don't know, they have a better control and sense of what they're doing. And they cut you off and they do things and they communicate, and then you realize, wow, I'm Americanized. Shoot, I forgot my moralism in the printer. Not that I needed it. I couldn't. No, I didn't need it. I'm gonna lie if I say that I was going to do anything with that. This PewDiePie, which I hear a lot of. Same thing with Casey Neistat. Neistat. Why do I still not know? I hear it all the time. My brain just second guesses itself all the time, and it then convinces me that the wrong one is actually possibly right. Anyways, but I never knew of these people because I was just in my superwoman world bubble, and I'm happy in that bubble. I love discovering people, but I'm also very happy with my bubble. It makes me feel good. That's why I watch her, and I don't watch YouTube like other people watch YouTube. I never understood why people watch YouTube. And then she came along, and I'm like, okay, this actually is making me productive and getting things done, and this is why, literally this is why I watch her. Because every time I watch her vlogs, and I watch her vlogs much more than anything else, every time that I watch her vlogs, I get this inner dialogue, and that's how we got onto this topic somehow. Like this inner dialogue that makes me productive and makes me accomplish things and believe in myself and talk to myself positively and give myself breaks, but not like lie to myself, just be realistic and therefore more productive. And more productive doesn't mean to be overwhelmed, although I am right now, but you know, it's a learning process. When I was searching for the language challenge, if that's them, there were like these two twins that were blonde and very aggressive and saying like really cruel things that I don't want out there. I don't think they're good influence kind of things. I don't know if it's the same people or not, but these two guys are also brothers apparently, and they're blonde. So maybe they were, I really don't know. Whatever, laughing because I think it's ironic and funny. I think Logan Paul, he was, is that really their last name? Was talking about how like he's growing the toppest, I don't know what he was saying, I don't know, whatever, my brain. I never even heard of you. I've heard of PewDiePie in the last like 3 weeks, I want to say. I heard of Casey Neistat in the last, we'll go with like 7 months-ish. She spoke so much, she overheated. What I wanted to talk about, and I completely forgot, I've been talking to myself at least, with my mom. I've been talking to myself with my mom, yeah, that makes sense. To make a video, a channel for my dog, and someone asked me, well, are pets allowed to have a video channel? I'm like, what do you mean allowed? Yeah, what was I saying? You brunch all day, any day. Sometimes I need to make myself laugh because no one else is around. Hola, soy Germán. This guy talks 1,000,000 miles per hour. Did this lane turn? No, it didn't. Okay. Talks 1,000,000 miles per hour. He's awesome. I just saw how to get a job. I totally translated it. It's in Spanish and my brain translated it to English. So now we know in what language I actually think has changed from Romanian, which I think for a long time it has, into English. But yeah. And then I started watching how to get amigos because my brain, yeah, that's how my brain translates. I'm so going to break you because I keep not listening to temperatures inside is too high, and I'm like, no, you're going to turn on and you're going to let me finish what I was saying. Every day I say, oh, today's going to be an easy, not much vlogging day, and then I fail. But it is what it is. We'll be okay. I need to start doing the peace sign, but I feel like the peace sign, well, in England, that's like, you should not do a peace sign. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. I'm tired, and there's a storm coming, and I'm gonna sleep, but I need to edit. I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. I hope you had a wonderful day. My head hurts, and I'm literally talked out. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye. The moment you realize you forget, you have practice to do. 언제나 남자 조심하라고 사랑은 마주본 장난 같아서 다치니까 내 전부를 노란 세상에 다 던지고 싶어. Look at me, now my voice is cracking. 늘 수 없어 우리 사랑은 불잖아. There's so many lightning things, and also I want to beat Papa's song or something. I love her. 어느새 이 모든 게 장난이 아닌가. 사랑기란 빨간 불씨 불어라 바람도 고족 아닌 불길이 기약이지도 긴지 우리 엄마도 몰라 낸도 기대 왜 넌 잘도 몰라 부터 너 신나게 원하는 그담 그스무나 듣음 I don't know but I miss them. The second track 심장이 say cat in black. I feel like my voice is getting worse and worse every time I sing this song. No monapali pocho kanini bulkil irone momsujima isarangi monutani tehoporike. My throat is tense, and also I don't know, again, if you're a singer maybe you know this, but when I sing high notes, it's so much of this that I actually lose sight for a second when I hit the whatever, probably flat or I don't know, longo notes. I lose vision, not sight. I lose vision completely. Like, it's really weird, and my eyes, I think, go around my head or something. It's really strange. I don't know if you're a singer, does that happen when you go high? Like, I'm using the head voice instead of, you know, that. But, and also I think that because of my allergies and everything, the resignation yeah, I resign from singing. The resonation that occurs in here is not happening, which makes it all tense, and I don't know how to explain it. I'm probably not saying anything scientifically correct, but I'm telling you how it feels. No, bomyo nemami. Why is it so difficult for me to say? That was like the first thing that I got when past that first verse. No bomyo nemami. No bomyo nemami kopke daraola. Yeah, that's easy, right? Tokunika poliman on and on and on. 글수 없어 불장난. Now burn, baby, burn. 불장난. Oh, my love is on fire. Ooh, don't play with me, boy. 불장난. 어느새 이 모든 게 장난이 아닌가. 사랑이란 빨간 불씨 불어라 바람도 그저 아닌 불길이기 약인지도 긴지 우리 엄마도 몰라 내일부터 두근 기대 왜 경찰도 몰라 불부터 내 심장에도 오르는 기름 It's more this amount no but I miss him 심장에서 사크란 cracking 심장에 색깔은 black I feel there's a tornado coming 수 없는 이 털림은 on and on and on 내 전부를 노란 불길 속에는 던지고 싶어 이것만 매일 내게 말했어 언제나 남자 조심하라고 사랑은 마치 불장난 같아서 다치니까 엄마 말이 꼭 멈출지도 몰라 널 보면 내 맘이 뜨겁게 달아올라 모든 게 장난이 아닌가 사랑이란 빨간 불씨 불어라 바람도 커져가는 불길이 약인지도 긴지 우리 엄마도 몰라 내 모두 두기대 왜 조차도 몰라 불붙는 심장으로 오랜 기름 숨는 성은 second crack 내 심장이 색깔은 black and it's getting windy. It's like, 곧 잡을 수가 없는 걸. 너무나 빨리 번져가는 이 불길. 이론에 멈추지 마. 이 사랑이 너무 빨리 세워버리게. Nope, that's not, I'm not hitting that note. I'm so tired and stressed and tense. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. I'm driving into this tornado. This was going to be maybe TMI for you, but I want to do this for myself. Bonus points for every time I poop. Yes, you heard that right. Every time I poop, like actual poop. Number 2. Right? Numero dos. Every time, because today I think I went twice. But I have this issue of constipation. I don't know how many people have it, but I want to raise awareness about it because it's serious. Properly digested is not actually digesting. It inflames stuff maybe, and it pushes on stuff, and I don't know. I didn't go to medical school or biology class, so I mean I did go to biology class. Whatever, you get the point. I'm going to start raising awareness. If you have pooping problems, if you don't go pooping every day. Oh no, my dog. He was also almost by himself, but I'm here, Portos, I'm here. I got you. You don't have to face the storm by yourself. Anyways, why are you working now and not working other days when I'm in the car? So, if you have trouble constipation, by being constipated. This is my awareness to you. I'm going to give myself bonus points, not because I'm in very much control of it. I'm really not in control of it, but I'm going to keep track of my pooping schedule. It won't last, trust me, nothing lasts with me, but I, for a long time, did not realize that pooping every day was a thing. I thought once a week was good enough. Another thing, like when you say you're constipated, are you saying that you haven't gone pooping in a long time, in a while, in a few days, in a few hours? Or are you saying that when it comes out, it's constipated? Because to me, it was about when it came out, it's constipated. And also, it takes a long time. Is this TMI? Just let me know. Maybe this will make you comment. I'm kind of sucky at it. I'm going to tell you up front as well. Not really up front, but you know, a year and some months into it. Pretty crappy with keeping in touch and stuff. So, but please comment because I appreciate it and I get excited. I have text messages I have to read. I'm avoiding them because they're actual text messages I want to think about, because they're about spirituality and religion, blah 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 blah. I told you my family friends, they made a podcast about should you go to church every week or whatever, and so with one of them I got into this conversation, and I love these conversations, but I felt so overwhelmed. Back to the things that I was saying, like I don't do so many things, but I do a lot, like a lot that occupies my time. I have to give myself a little break and not feel like I'm failing because I'm doing the best I can, because I really honestly have not that many hours in a day. I have maybe 3 hours every day being home. I have to eat during those hours. I have to sometimes take a shower. I have to do a lot during those 3 hours. So it's not just like 3 hours doing, oh, I'm just not doing it. Ow. Okay, I need to go because it's starting to thunder and I feel bad for my doggy. So have a wonderful, great day. Peace, love, and compassion, y'all. Annyeong kikaseo, annyeong kikaseo. Zaijian, bye-bye, pe curând, papa. I haven't said that in a long time to you. Ne Portos. Nu mai singur, Portos. Am venit să stau cu tine acum că tună. Tuna is the present tense of să tune. Satune? Yeah, I think so. Thunder, basically. The verb. Unde Portoselul? Portoselul, ia Iuța Portoselul? Oh. Oh. Oh, amiga. Oh. Nu e singur, am venit. Oh. Asta să te faci frumos, da? Ai scăpat de acolo. Ai scăpat de acolo, de o frumusețe. Oh, ce ne place aici la funuleț, să ne scărpinăm. Ne scărpinăm la funuleț. Da, frumusețea mea, unde este? Oh. Auzi, Portos, ca și alți câini și papagale, auzi, au YouTube. Ești tu pe YouTube, Portos? Frumusețea mea! Oh. Uite aici. Oh, frumusețe! Am mâncat ceva, mi-a căzut pe picior. Uite, Funuleț mic. Mergem jos. Da. Mergem jos să luăm laptopul. My mom thought that I liked butts because I keep talking about my dog's butt. I'm like, human people and dog people, very different. Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh, who left the door open? Who's home? I left the door open. Ai venit și tu, Portosel, unde ești? Oh, dar nu plecăm, stăm. Stay. Oh, pardon. Stay. Nu, stay. Că doar luam laptopul Și intrăm la loportos. He doesn't believe me. Oi, gumbeta mea. Bugi, 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 bugi. Bugi, 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 bugi. Bugi, 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 bugi. Oh. Ce mâncăm portos? Nu avem ce să mâncăm. So I'm tearing you away. You're on the tripod. So hi, Vino Portos. Hi. Vino Portos. I'm hitting my dog all over the place. Okay, so I'm gonna take you off. This is what's happening. Portosino de frică, portosino de tunete, da. I want to call them arepas, but I don't know what I'm making. It's something with this. I don't know. On and on. 내 전부를 너란 세상에 던지고 싶어. Look at me now. 이렇게 넌 나를 태우고 있잖아. 그럴 수 없어. 우리 사랑은 부른 장난. Oh. My love is on fire. Why am I taking this out if we're making whatever I'm about to make? Now burn, baby, burn. 부른 장난. Oh. My love is on fire. Don't play with me, boy. 부른 장난. This framing is so bad. I'm sorry. Oh no, 난 이미 멀리 와버렸는가. 어느새 이 모든 게 장난이 아닌가. 사랑기란 빨간 불씨 불어라 바람도 고조가는 불길이 기약인지 독인지 우리 엄마도 몰라 내 눈은 기대와 견차도 몰라. I have corn tortillas and gorditas. 어느 난 이미 멀리 와버렸는가. 어느새 이 모든 게 장난이 아닌가. 사랑기란 빨간 불씨 불어라 바람도 고조가는 불길이 기약인지 독인지 우리 엄마도 몰라 내 눈은 give me that. 견차도 몰라. 세상에 다 던지고 싶어. Look at me now. 이렇게 난 나를 태우고 있잖아. 그럴 수 없어. 우리 사랑은 불장난. Now burn, baby, burn. 불장난. Oh. My love is on fire. Oh. My love is on fire. Ooh. 우리 엄마는 내게 말했어. 언제나 남자 조심하라고. 사랑은 마치 불장난 같아서 다치니까. 엄마 말이 꼭 맞을지도 몰라. 날 보면 내 맘이 뜨겁게 달아올라. 두려움보다 널 향한 들림이 더 크니까. 멈출 수 없는 이 떨림은 on and on and on. 내 전부를 너란 세상에 던지고 싶어. Look at me now. 이렇게 넌 나를 떠오고 있잖아. 그럴 수 없어. 네 사랑은 불잖아. Oh 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 oh. My love is on fire. Now burn baby burn. My love is on fire. So don't play with me boy. Oh no, 난 이미 멀리 와버려는 걸. 어느새 이 오는 게 장난이 아닌 걸. 사랑이란 빨간 불씨 불어라 바람도 그쳐가는 불길이 기약이 지속인지 우리 엄마도 몰라. 내 맘도 둥지대로 뭐란 말을 기다려. Kiss him when I miss him, I don't know but I miss him. 중저기 서리 쌓이는 탁 심장이 새카는 black. 이렇게 넌 나를 떠오고 있잖아. 그럴 수 없어. 네 사랑은 불잖아. Oh 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 oh. My love is on fire. Now burn baby burn. Oh 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 oh. My love is on fire. So don't play with me boy. 잡을 수가 없는 걸. 너무나 빨리 퍼져가는 이 불길. 이번에 멈추지 마. 사랑이 오늘 밤에 태워버릴게. 멈출 수 없는. We are off. Bună ziua, bună seara. La mine e seara. Ce mai faceți? Ce faci? Ce faceți? Nu știu, vezi, de asta îmi place să vorbesc în engleză, că e mai simplu. Portosico, portoselul, portoselului. Yeah. That sky. So there's a bunch of poop there, but I cleaned up. Best tea ever. Ce-ai de tei? Vrei să plângi, dar nu mai e chipul tău și dragostea din tei. Mi-amintesc de ochii tăi. So there's this tree, like mini trees that, well, I don't know, maybe trees. In Romania, we have mini trees that make tea out of it, out of the flowers. And this one, oh my gosh, that's a huge one. Oh my gosh, hold on. Tilio, or linden flower. Oh my gosh, this is huge. I don't know if you can see. It smells so beautiful. This is a huge tree. I was wondering where it was coming from, the smell. It smells so beautiful. The taste is just so delicate and aromatic. It is so amazing. I don't know if they're safe to gather though. Or maybe it's just like Romanian paranoia that you shouldn't, there's like wild versions that you shouldn't technically drink. I don't know. I think we went a mile. I don't know, I don't really count. People have like a pine tree, like huge pine trees. You know that Numa Numa song? Dragostea din Tei is the actual name of it. Love from the Tei tree. Let's go back home. Two little fawns. Măi, câine, mă! Oh, two little fawns. Oh my gosh. So cute. They're like, if we don't watch her, maybe she'll go away. I just got out of the shower. But if you enjoyed that and if it made it through to YouTube, please subscribe, like, dislike. If you didn't enjoy that, comment below. Watch some video on that side and some video on that side, and yeah.